Today on my channel, Planner Friends, this is the first part in a series all about journaling. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the mental and physical benefits of keeping a journal. So please stay tuned. Hello Planner Friends and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo and I'm thrilled to have you here with me today. Today is going to be the first part in a series all about journaling. So if you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you're notified when I upload my videos. Generally speaking, I try to upload Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays, all at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So that's the official stuff. Let's move on. I want to talk to you today. Like I said, I've written this all out and I've decided to create a series all about journaling, right? So today I want to talk about some benefits of journaling. We're going to start probably with two, and then I'll make other videos because I don't like my videos to be too long. Okay, so this is the planner I've been using as a journal since September. It is a Print Pression Weeks planner. I am all about horizontal planners. I love the horizontal layout for writing. Ironically, this is a vertical weeks planner. And this turned out to be really great, okay? It just did. So I have been using it steadfastly. In November, I decided to mark the 30 days of gratitude and so forth. So today, what I want to do is talk to you, let's go forward here. Here we are in April. What are some of the benefits of journaling? If you're considering it, and this will be a bit of a series, like I said, to flesh out what and the why. So let's start with one of the best benefits is regarding your mental health. So number one, mental health. Whether you're experiencing frustration, stress, depression, anxiety, feelings of being overwhelmed, journaling can help that in many ways, more than I would have thought. Now, to be fair, I have started and stopped journals throughout my life. Write a little here, write a little there, write a little there, write a little here, and then I would stop. I never stuck with it. I have been sticking with it, and in this series, I'll explain to you ways you can stick with it because the benefits do come, all right? So let's talk a bit about the mental health benefits as I listed a bunch of them, right? You, like it or not, you go through stuff. We all go through things. We don't get out unscathed. I'm just going to flip some pages here. I'm filming this on Tuesday. I'm going to upload it tomorrow, so I'm a little behind, but not really. I'll start writing today. We all process trauma. We all process difficulties, right? And so what journaling does in many ways, it gives you a space and an ability to really sit down and process all the things, okay? It helps you to see maybe behavioral patterns, stress patterns, difficult people, how you're managing situations in your life. And in terms of your emotions and your feelings, this can be just a dump, a brain dump, a heart dump. And again, I will talk about ways that I've used it. But you can see I have quotes, and I'll talk about more particulars in another video. But I do all different things in here to kind of center myself. So the mental health benefits really are immeasurable. And then there's also benefits to physical health. So I think, in my opinion, these are interlaced. Okay, so today is mental and physical health. What you do, regardless of how you journal, one of the greatest things about it, the gifts, is it forces you to slow down. Even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's 10 minutes every third day, okay? The process of it makes you stop whatever you're doing for that little time and to really peg it down, right? Just stop you in your tracks. So you're giving yourself the gift of time and space by journaling. You're giving yourself the ability to process difficulties by journaling. You're giving yourself the means to sit down and say, gosh, what am I looking at? Where have I been? What have I done? Right? And that really matters. Okay, it just matters, in my opinion. In doing so, you are giving your mind and your body time to heal. And by taking that time, it helps you dig deeper into the things that have been difficult on you. Okay? You have then the space. Let's just do some flip through while I'm talking so it's not too boring. I didn't want to be on camera today myself. But yes, you have the ability to sit there and say, hey, catch yourself. What are you doing? How are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And what has been done to you? And how do you deal with that? Here you go. Love yourself, right? And that kind of guidance, that self-love, is the process to healing. Okay, people don't realize that, but that is where it all begins. Journaling will help your blood pressure. I know that sounds strange, but think about this. You're going from this, you're going to that, you're doing this, you're doing that, blah, blah, blah. Stop. Just stop yourself and say, wait a minute. Journaling will help your mental angst, but it also makes your physical being. I don't know if you do meditation or you do yoga or you do prayer, right? And you set aside that time for it. Well, that's kind of on a tertiary way, but that's what this does. It gives you space to really say, wow, you know, this is what I need. This is what I need. And this is what I'm doing, you know, little notes to myself and who I am and what I'm doing and all the things. And by doing this, you heal, you move forward. You start to see your place in things and your value. So you stop, your blood pressure goes down, you focus on your inner self. It allows your mind, but it also allows your body to process things. And that, in turn, boosts your immunity. Think about that one. I have an autoimmune illness. So immunity is something, and health, Lord have mercy, have I read a lot on it, especially in the last 2 years, and about nutrition, and I won't go into it. But as you slow down, as you stop, as you recognize your own traumas, and you recognize your ability to heal and giving yourself the space, your immune system functions better. I don't know how else to say it. It simply does, okay? It heals itself, it works on itself, and that is key to whatever health you're in. Your immune system says, hey, you're letting me work. Because if you're always in a high stress situation, your mind is going, but so is your body. Think about, I don't know if you've experienced this. Unfortunately, I have. Anxiety and panic attacks, okay? Anxiety, for me, for some people, it grips them in their chest, right? And it's like a heavy weight, and you start sweating. And for me, it goes right to my stomach, and I will feel like my stomach just clenches. And then your heart rate accelerates, and then you're sweating, and then you're like trying to slowly breathe yourself through it. By taking so much time a week, a day, every other day, like I said, we'll talk about that eventually. You're giving your body the space, and then by repeating it, you're, for lack of a better term, you're coding things. So you're coding your body to expect that break. And once you start doing that regularly, whatever regularly looks like to you, boom, your body responds accordingly. So whether it's sleep, anxiety, depression, feeling overwhelmed, your body will respond. This is something, if you saw my my stash video, this is a older, very old, I don't think they sell it anymore, a Carpe Diem traveler's notebook that I really decorated and then really didn't use. So I think I made these cute folders. I think as I finish this, I'm going to try to segue into this. I have these weekly pages here, which are horizontal again, but they're larger. Now this has worked, right? And you can see, and I think I can have fun decorating this in its own way. The only thing I don't have in here is a monthly, so I have to think about that. But I'm actually going to try, it's slightly bigger, but I'm going to try to give my journaling more space, but not a huge amount. See how they're kind of, you can see how my decorating, right? Where I've decorated and not. But by allowing myself the space, the ability to reflect, I am healing. I am boosting my immunity. I am doing the things. And quite frankly, I would rather do that. If you have to take medicine, you take your medicine. And there is no shame in doing that. You have to take care of you. But what else are you doing besides that to counter the impact life has on you? Because none of us, I'm sorry to tell you this, but none of us get out unscathed. And for me, that's where faith comes in. Maybe that's not your thing. Maybe you're more into practicing mindfulness. But these are a way to combat all of the negativity in your life, to fight back and to wrest control for you and your health, mental and physical. So to start with, again, this is going to be a series. I've written this all out and planned it, but this little space may not look like a lot to you, but it's become everything to me. It's changed how I live, how I approach life, what I'm doing, and I can't speak highly enough of the tangible benefits I have received from journaling. So that's it for today, planner friends. I hope this was helpful. I also want to thank those of you who comment, who watch the videos. I appreciate your comments and I love your insight. So what I would ask is, if journaling has made a difference to you mentally, physically, drop it in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts and your experiences. So we will be back next week with more on the joys of and benefits of journaling. Thanks, planner friends. Have a great day. Bye-bye.